football team.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. Now it's Adam Humphries on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The numbers on the ground for Gibson a week ago. 19 carries, 121 yards.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches? He's one big game away from maybe leading the league.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Completes it to Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards there at a Washington first. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Fitzpatrick. Rolling to his right. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. Open space inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a letdown defensively because they had them stacked up 3rd and long, and you know their thought process had to be just make the tackle in front of the sticks and force the 3. Instead, they allowed him room to run, and now they're facing 1st and goal, looking to regroup.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. It's a 1st down and more for Davis. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
And that's a good substantial run there from Mike Davis. And how about his career resurgence? Because he's bounced around a bit in the NFL. From San Francisco to Seattle to Chicago to Carolina. And now here with the Atlanta Falcons. Always dependable, Mike Davis.
They keep it with Davis on 1st down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now it's Ryan. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Ryan on target to Pitts, first down, Falcons. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Right back to Pitts again. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Ryan to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Throwing again. Ryan getting this ball out wide for Davis. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
On second down, it's Davis. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Ryan. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there, because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things, because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Play action now. Fitzpatrick. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Curtis Samuel exhibited a lot of versatility for 4 years in Carolina. Now in his first year with Washington, expect this football team to try and put the ball in his hands a variety of ways.
First down, Fitzpatrick. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And down inside the 15 he goes. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And here's a give to Gibson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. Gibson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Gibson. And this time he is in. Yes. Antonio Gibson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington going to add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open feet. And decide you're going for it and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action. Fitzpatrick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Ryan going to get this to Davis. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's Hofrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.